This is a Mary May Studio production.
Where gaming is not for just your average Joe.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another mod review, Sylar Farms. But like on Buck Farms, I did build myself a hayloft. I did a little sprucing up. So this looks a little better. I'm hoping to do this on the Buck Farm series as well. But it's not what we're here for. Let's head to the shop and we'll go see what's new with the recent update. Okay, here we are. I got two new pieces that I've leased here. I didn't lease everything because most of the equipment is so expensive. And I didn't want to take away from this playthrough. I leased this one, which was a bit on the pricey side. This is a slurry and digestate spreader. I'm excited about this one. This is a new brand. It is by Loaker? Yeah, something like that. And they're not known for their slurry spreaders as much as they are their harvesters. Now, there's no dispensing system on the back of this, so you could use it as a transport, or you can use something in the shop. Where is it here? There's the shop. Let's just jump in here. We will look at Slurry Tanks. You can get something like this that attaches to your slurry tank, just like we have. That is what would dispense it. Now, is there more? Yeah, there's definitely more. Here's another. And this one has got a wider range. 18 meters compared to the one I just showed you, which was 13. Nope. So that's that. The other thing I have is a tipper trailer. Really nothing too fancy, but it comes with some awesome decals. That is exactly how, and it does exactly what you would see any tipper trailer do, is hauls all your product. I'm not really sure if you need a demonstration on that, but it is here in the shop. There it is, the Crampe. Comes just like that. You can choose the wheel brand, the design, and that's about it. There's all the wonderful crops you see scrolling by at the bottom. Now, the other things were, where was it? Under sprayers, I think it was. We have a new sprayer too. There it is, sprayers. One of these hardy ones. Yeah, one of these ones here. And the only difference is it holds 500 additional liters. Or is it this one here? Well, the only difference is 500 liters. We also have, under brands, it'll be easier to find. Massey Ferguson has a new harvester, the Ideal PL. There it is. They also have a new header. Fendt has the same thing. And if you look here, nothing changes but the horsepower. The tank on it doesn't change, the fuel capacity doesn't change, nothing. Vent is the same exact way. It's almost identical to what we already had in game. So it's really not worth showing off. And that's really it. The only thing really exciting is this here, which we have stuff like this already. We have slurry spreaders. But why I'm excited about this guy, it's a new brand. And it's a brand that's known more for their harvesters and not for their slurry spreaders. And because there's so many harvesters that were also released with this new update, makes me think that they're going to be coming out with more obscure harvesters, which is what this brand is known for. So more things like onions and bulbs and a lot of things like that. So we may see new crop types coming into the game. That's why I'm excited about that. And that really covers all the equipment that just came with this update. Nothing hugely fancy. But let's go head over here to another field and I'll show you something else. A nice little mod that I downloaded. Now I definitely need the helper window for this one. Turn on fertilizer spreader, unload. I think this is the one I got set up. Let's just have a peek here. Well, this isn't working. I was hoping to show off the GPS mod, but it definitely is not working. I went to the shop and added this to the tractor. That's too bad. I wish this was working a lot better than it is. No, and I unloaded it. Okay, I'm gonna head to the shop and just double check that I did get this installed. Maybe that's the case. Boy, does this ever bug me. I thought I had everything all set up, and it's not. And this in-game day is disappearing quick on me. Oh, I know why. This is a leased tractor. So yeah, I didn't put GPS on this one. That's what's screwing me up. I put GPS on my other tractor, the one that I do own. I put GPS on this guy here. Okay, now let's get to it. We should have a better... Things should go better with this guy. And yes, this is the one with GPS, because if you see in the bottom right, you have the little ovals, 3 little ovals. One is the gear that I'm currently in. On top of that is my little gear shifter that I don't use because I don't have that enabled. And above that is the GPS. Control S and nothing's coming up. Okay, so it did change things for GPS. Now, that was Alt-C? Yes. Control S does what? Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. General settings, enable guided steering on. You can change your snap terrain angle. Not sure what that is. Headland Mode. This is where you can determine how much of your headlands you want to do. That would be the ends of your fields. A lot of times it's good to do a few passes of those so it gives you some room to turn around. Offset reversal, that is if you're working with, say plows for example. The smaller plows, actually I think all plows, they're all towards the side of the tractor. You have a rear mounted mower that does the same. It folds outwards to the side. So you need it offset from the center of your tractor, which is this red line and green line on the tractor outline. Show lines, you can show lines. Just for demonstration purposes, let's keep that on. These create a track or load first. And we can do that, I think, with A. No, A is actually part of steering. Okay, this is how you set your line strategy. So, if I want A plus B, I have to set GPS for my A point and set it once again for my B point. But I just want to have it as A because it just seems easier that way. I think I got it now. We hit Alt E, but it's not lining up properly. Let's do that again. Alt E. Yes. Oh, that's not what I want. So that sets a diagonal. Now it doesn't keep you steering 100% perfect, but it gives you lines to follow. Interesting. So I did set the wrong thing. Okay, I want to change this because I want the lines to be going this way. There we go. That's what I wanted. And with the blue lines, it shows you how much of a width you have. So I have way more than I need, or not enough. So my width increase is right here. Let's go up to 10 meters and we'll see what it does. I didn't change anything. Auto width. There we go. That looks better. As you can see in the top, like I mentioned in Buck Farms, gives me an update. And now it's automatically telling me I gotta go here to line up with that white line. This is going to make things a lot easier on bigger fields. Well, this took a bit of time to figure things out. I wish I had done that a little bit more before I started recording. But yes, you do have to buy this as an add-on to your tractor or your harvester or whatever. So you'll have to take your vehicle to the shop and customize it. I think this was like 15,000 or 5,000 or something like that. It wasn't crazy expensive. Now, I will leave this here. This wasn't really an in-depth look at GPS. I know there's probably some things I missed, but that is the basic functions of it. So we'll just go back here. It's all up here is the auto width. Up here is the auto width. You can manually change that if you wish. Oh, you see width increments. Okay, that's probably why it didn't change much for me. And then down here's your offset. Offset reversal, so this will automatically change the offset when you're doing something like plowing. And it'll automatically change the offset because it assumes, if you have the offset on, that you're going to rotate the plow. So it'll change the angle on your next row. Very, very nice mod. This is a PC only mod. I think. I know it was out for... I know for Farming Sim 19 it is in the in-game mod hub for console as well. But I'm going to leave this here. I hope you enjoyed this look at the GPS mod and the new vehicles that came with the recent update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Joe. I will see you all next time. Have a great day, everybody.